Talk about your mental preparation right before a match. We'll talk about it like leading up to a tournament, like maybe a few days leading up to a tournament, and then next, what are you thinking right before you're stepping out there, like the 15 minutes before you step out there? So a few days before, and then right before.
Yeah, well, leading into it, my dad is preaching to us about all the hard work we put in. We have to have confidence when we go out there, and we know that. And so the week going into it, we're thinking about it a lot, right? We're not putting too much pressure on ourselves, like, oh, this is Super 32, we have to go win this, like, it's do or die type stuff. Like, it's not like that. It's another tournament, but we're going in there with supreme confidence. Like, we're ready to go. We train harder than anyone did. We've had training camps. I mean, this summer was remarkable, and we're ready to do this. And that's what we're putting in our mind. We're one of those teams. We don't look at seeds. We normally have high seeded guys. And this time I think we only had like one or two 1 seeds. So it was kind of different in that perspective. The target wasn't on our back as much. And so for me coming in as the 3 seed, I love that. I mean, I don't look at seeds, but you hear, I mean, it's almost impossible not to hear what you are. And so, I mean, I love being the underdog. And so for this week, I treat it as like, I'm going to go prove everyone wrong. I got confidence that I can beat any of these guys, and I worked harder than any of these guys. So that's what it was leading into this week. I think just building that confidence up and just going to have fun. It's a game. It's a game. It's another tournament. We're going to wrestle in way bigger tournaments in our career. So it's all just practice and just have fun, score points. That's the mindset going in. That's the message that my dad tries to give to us going in. I think that's what it was for me, at least. And then leading into a match, 15 minutes, when you're on deck, when you're in the hold type deal, for me, there's the 3 things that I always say. And then I always go with machine gun mindset. That's my thing. That's always been my tagline. I'll use it till the day I'm done wrestling. Machine gun mindset. I'm taking more attacks than you are, and I'm coming at a higher pace than you are, right? You got to kind of elevate to my pace. And a lot of guys are probably defeated or scared before they go out on the mat because they know that we're going to deep waters no matter what. You could be beating me 7-0, but like, dude, you're going to be dead tired, and it's a long match. It doesn't matter, right? So I'm always going to be coming after you. And I feel like with a mindset like that, I always have a chance. Doesn't matter. And then the other things that I say as well is nobody outworks me, right? I truly believe that nobody outworks us. We're the hardest working group in the world. I think that when you have confidence that you work harder than the guy, that's a big advantage towards you. And then the last one is sprint the mile. It goes along with machine gun mindset. Sprint the mile, right? If you're going to run a mile race compared to a match, we want to sprint the whole thing. That's the goal. If you can sprint the whole entire match, the whole entire mile, you're going to be better off, right? You're going to be in a good spot. So sprint the mile, machine gun mindset, and nobody outworks me is the 3 that I say. And then I always pray. I mean, that's something that I've always done, but I've done it a lot more lately. I know with God in my corner, I can beat anyone across the mat. It doesn't matter who it is. And, I know that anything's possible. So I think that I'm just focused on those 3 things. I pray, and I'm just going out there to score points. I'm not worried about winning or losing. If I can score 11 plus points every match, it's going to be tough to beat a guy like that, right? Because you're going to have to do a lot of scoring. So scoring points and just having fun, man. This is what we love.